This sucks.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the Weekly What. I am your host with the least amount of most. I am Eric. Joining me as always is the man, the myth, the savant, the reoccurring idiot, Anthony.
Dab sire.
And joining me as well, the power couple of the dead, the Lich King, Ian, and the Lich Queen, Sakura.
Hello. Hey.
So, here we are. Welcome to the Weekly What. Because we have nothing better to do with our time.
During here, the year of our Lord and Savior, the liquor plague.
And that doesn't mean, no, it's not alcohol plague. It is... we must lick everything.
Oh, don't you mean redacted?
Damn.
Boy, oh boy, do I love talking about redacted in these trying times.
I know, right? It's my favorite subject of all, redacted.
So much redacted.
So we're doing a podcast or we're doing a fucking SCP reading?
Who is to say at this point?
Oh god. That caught me off guard.
I want the fucking vending machine that pours anything in a cup.
Oh dude, that
Hooray.
actually kind of cool.
It's like, bruh, I just want lava in a cup. What do you need lava in a cup for? I don't fucking care. I just want lava in a cup.
I just want lava in a cup, man. That's all I want.
Why do you want lava in a cup?
Because yes.
Because our Lord
You
and
never
Savior...
know when you'll need it.
Because our Lord and Savior, the liquor plague, says so.
Demands the tribute.
It did... Damn. So, what topic should we discuss today?
Well, we had a
Pokemon.
topic.
Well, I think, unless we're gonna go off the basis of my other podcasts that I try to do every month, I'm so sorry, that just kind of sit back, relax, and do nothing.
It's like,
Somebody bring it.
No. Just how Final Fantasy VII just got rebooted, we got to reboot the same thing as well.
You're right. So we should have so clearly there should be 6 minutes of just pure shit talking then. Got it.
Oh no.
Yeah, no movement control.
I feel like all this shit talking is gonna be directed right at me.
Oh, and that's I heard a whisper in the corn.
Here it comes!
Just whispering in the corn. Don't you mean whisper in his ear?
Wow. No.
That's so bad because that's actually kind of a layered joke there.
There's so much layering in that shit.
No, you only say it's bad because I thought of it.
For me, it would have been comedy gold.
I gotta get some music started up in here. At least some background music.
Oh man, how delightful.
Some good old lo-fi hip hop.
boy. Oh boy, beat theme. Let's fucking go.
What?
Get that sweet Eurobeat going on.
Oh no. We do not need Eurobeat to happen here.
Some would argue this is the best time for it.
Some would argue, but others will not. So, hope everybody's holding up all right during this dangerous time of the liquor plague, also known as the coronavirus.
You say dangerous. I think for the most part, it's just people trying to fight against their own boredom, and or slight cabin fever madness of being trapped inside.
Pretty much.
Unless you are what is deemed as an essential worker.
Which at that point you're then having to deal with how the fuck do I keep my job? So really, trying times for everyone.
It really is.
Absolutely it is.
is turning out to be an amazing podcast so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy that Anthony's giving off here.
All that big snom energy.
Big snom energy. On snom.
Snom, lend us your energy, please. Save us from the liquor plague.
On Snom.
On snom.
We look up and scream, "Save us!" He looks down and whispers, "No."
He doesn't even whisper.
No, you look up and you see this.
Okay, fair point.
That's entirely fair.
I don't know what it is about it. I love dragon. I love fire. I love dragon type Pokemon. But I see this little dinky little bug ice fruit gummy, and I'm like, I love him.
Just like I love him.
Well, it's because
I would
he's
die
cute.
for. I would die for
he's
him.
a snom.
Right,
He's
he's
a fruit.
cute.
He's a fruit gummy that evolves into a beautiful moth. Damn, no wonder I like Volcarona.
I feel like you would have loved it more if it's like shiny form pretty much turned it into like a fucking cranberry or some kind.
Oh my god, that would be fucking perfect.
It's like a little cranberry gummy.
Look at this child. This dumb child.
I feel like his silence is in contemplating.
He might be. On snom, man. On snom.
But he would lose his evergreen, which would probably make him sad.
We're about to just hear him screaming.
Like that was the shiny Snom was the first shiny Pokemon I hunted in Sword and Shield, and I love Evergreen.
Which is fair. That's why it's like, in retrospect, you would also lose your evergreen, so hard trades there.
Mm-hmm. Like, which probably brings us to our first segue, Pokemon. Let's talk about it.
Alright, I'm in. Let's talk.
Yeah, it works for me.
Real talk. Pokemon DLC comes out. Here soon, doesn't it?
It was like summer.
What's it for Sword and Shield? I don't know. I don't remember when it fully comes out.
Checking right now. Quickly checking. Yeah, June is when we're expecting the next one to come.
Dude, perfect.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Within a few months.
Opens up a whole new area. Everything.
Kung Fu Bears.
Yes, the Kung Fu Bear and the Slowpoke. Which sounds like a really bad movie, honestly.
Nuts! I got mustard on my head. Oh.
Oh no. Big Trouble in Little Slowpoke Town.
Oh god, you're right.
It is. He's totally right with that. What the So, I think, honestly, I this is actually true here, is that all of us in this room picked a different starter. I don't know if any of us actually picked the same one.
Well, let us see and ponder upon this mystery of mysteries.
Well, it's clear that Anthony picked Grookey.
Yes,
I
the
love that
ambassador
boy.
of the Grookey gang himself
For the
obviously
man
chose the bunny.
Yes, I chose Score Bunny. And you, of course, chose...
I did a squirrel bunny as well.
And I went with the little crying child because I
Score
love my
bunny
little
wins.
child of anxieties.
Score Bunny for the win.
Gotta love Bun Bun.
No.
So my little crying child just pretty much like points a finger and then die.
And then I'll kick a giant rock, a blazing rock, into a gorilla.
Did a giant soccer ball at pointy finger emo child.
That's that.
You leave my little child alone. He did nothing wrong.
He did nothing.
Then why is he crying then?
Because he has social anxiety. People
I'm gonna
scare
give
him.
you I'm gonna give you a reason to cry, Sobble.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What did that just scare me? Got the
Fine.
heckin'
Nah, it's
spook
fine
over.
though.
Got a heckin' spook over here.
Nah, it's fine.
It's like
He'll try, and then the ice beam will come out of nowhere.
Sabo, I'm gonna give you a reason to cry. Look behind you. Look, a spooky dust skull.
Oh no, that's spooky.
There, now you have a reason to cry.
Saba has run away in fear.
Meanwhile, Grookey is beating up the bad ghost with a stick.
Is that real Grookey energy?
So much energy. He's gonna beat that ghost like a taco drum.
Pretty much.
First he beats the drum, then he beats your mum.
Oh. You know what's Anthony? The way you changed the icon on Discord, if you're looking at it on like the side tab where the notification pops up, it literally looks like he's about to step on the 1.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
right.
clever.
He's about to what?
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it real quick. It's actually, it's clever.
Funny. Yo, big steppy.
You just hear the music. There's something. I remember when you sent me that picture at first. Then I said, "Looks like something bad's about to happen." Yeah, maybe.
It's a possibility.
Big steppy hours.
Big Sippy after hours.
It's like, I'm head in. Alright, I'm head out.
I'm at out.
Oh wait, I can't.
Because you're not allowed, so saith the Looker Plague.
There you go, man. Looks like he's about to step on the 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
That big step energy.
This is big step energy.
He's gonna go check his notifications one steppy at a time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh god. That's
Alright,
ooh.
so favorite Pokemon and why? Let's go. Let's start this first episode.
Let's start. I
Yeah.
like where you're going with this, Anthony. Let's start with this way. Gen 1 favorite Pokemon. Why? We'll go through.
We're gonna
we'll
go
go
through
through generations.
generations.
Oh yeah, we're going through
Okay.
generations. So
Alright, you start off us. Oh, great host with the least most.
all right, Gen 1. Ooh. Now is this
He's the captain of his own ship, where navigation is not an option.
No, it's believe me, Ian. You know this. That's why you're the fucking navigator.
Like I said, navigation is not an option with you.
So are we including legendaries in this? All of like everything.
I
all
think it
151?
is just literally just whatever is your main Jin boy.
Main Gen boy. Zapdos.
Yeah, like really.
Yep, I love Zapdos.
Okay.
Or do you want to exclude it like regular Pokemon and then legendaries next?
No, I asked all around.
All right, all around Zapdos.
Okay, why?
I'll admit, that's a new one. Never expect to hear that one.
I've always just liked Zapdos. I mean, I've always thought he was just pretty solid.
You pegged me as an Electabuzz guy.
No, my brother is Electabuzz. My brother absolutely loves Electabuzz.
Oh yeah. Like Electabuzz or Jolteon coming from you.
Of the original evolutions, I think my favorite was Flareon. All across the board on that one. All right, Anthony, what's yours?
Charizard.
Wait, before he answers, I will have a psychic premonition. It is probably Charizard.
I was about to say he just. You know what? I think you've explained. You know what? You've explained to us many times. Explain to the audience why.
I like the I fell in love with Charmander because of the first episode in the anime where you see Charmander about to die, and like you see like this scared little kid, just like this scared bully kid actually like kind of coming to terms with himself, and just kind of gets a little bit stronger as a Charmeleon, and then just turns into Charizard, which is like yo, the first thing that comes to kid's mind is like, yo, that's a freaking dragon. That's a fire-breathing dragon that can fly and fight things. And it's just like I just thought that idea was really cool.
Which is fair.
If Charizard didn't exist, I'd probably be a Magmar man. But after the Cinnabar Island fight, yeah, that really.
It's one of those things where like that fight pretty much made you like a Charizard mark forever.
Yeah, pretty much. I can admit though that they're giving Charizard a little too much treatment. He's borderline rivaling Pikachu.
He's like getting it's almost like it's too big of an. He's getting over pushed almost as much as like Pikachu tends to.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not. He's not the best Pokemon, but he is one of my favorites. Also, I love using the fucking. I love using the seismic toss up, throw, and smash.
No surprise there.
No, I know.
Seismic.
I know.
Just like a Rathalos seismic toss.
Oh, so cool.
All right, Ian, what's yours?
Actually, how about you take the floor, my dear?
I would say
Sakura, go
Eevee.
Ah,
Care to explain to them why?
I was just cute little fox buddy Pokemon that's just fluffy.
A little nice little ball of floof.
Very, very adorable ball of floof.
I mean, what other reason do you need? I mean, that's a perfect reason if you ask me.
Right?
Yeah.
I think
You
I
love.
have a good idea
That's a
what
good
Gen
question.
2 might be then.
I'll have to think on this. Actually, no, I know the answer. It's Beedrill.
Ah, Beedrill is a solid member.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed my little like killer wasp boy.
Say
I bet you're kind of surprised on that one.
Yeah. Also, fun
I'm
fact:
not.
Beedrill, literally my first shiny ever.
Wow. I've never gotten a shiny.
I've never actually
Okay.
caught a shiny myself.
I think it was like leaf green. I think it was too. It was like a tiny little wheel, and she grew up.
Why is it that we both caught our shinies in leaf green?
Who knows?
I just
I think
noticed
that was
that.
when we first became aware of that phenomena outside of just the like. Here's your like obligatory like red Gyarados.
No, because it's not even that. Because like we were talking, because like you told me when you found the Weedle, and I'm fact checking this back in my head. I'm like, wait, this is also the same time I got my shiny Zubat.
You're not wrong.
It's all coming together. Dear
So all
Lord, what's
coming
going
together
on?
now. All right,
Always
Gen 2.
good.
Wait, should we go least favorite for Gen
Ooh,
1?
yeah, let's go favorite, least favorite, and why.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh God, least
go.
favorite. Wait, what's up?
I will go first. It is Pikachu.
This one I did know.
It's gonna be a
Is
lot.
it
Of
because he's not,
Anthony knows as well.
is
He
it
knows
'cause he's
my
not
like
fat?
horrible disdain
because
for the
he-
silver hat.
Is it because he's not fat anymore?
No, it's never. It was never about him being fat or not. I just generally don't like him, and just. I think the overexposure that people keep like trying to like forcefully shove him down our throats. Granted, he's the mascot and it makes sense, but still, I hate the amount of overexposure I'm given to Pikachu. And I want to turn around, there's just another one in my face. Like, stop it! I just want to bury it 6 foot under and just leave it there.
You see Mimikyu and it's like a breath of fresh air.
Absolutely. In fact, I actually love Mimikyu because of that. What about you, dear?
I don't think I actually have a least favorite Pokemon in Gen 1.
That's a lie.
That's interesting.
God, I actually have to fucking think about that because like I've never
Yeah,
actually
everyone-
thought about it.
Yeah, everyone knows their favorites, but do they really know their least favorites?
I love I'm the only one who like literally. Yeah, no, here it is.
No, I
Mine's
got
gonna be
one from.
Tentacle. Not Tentacle.
Tentacruel?
Tangela.
That, you know what? That's entirely fair.
It just looks weird. And all the tentacles would you stop.
No, I do
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I do have a. I'm gonna have to actually change my answer on my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon as well.
Yes, a plot twist.
mainly because it's actually Zapdos is a very close to the top. But let's go with yours, Anthony. Your least favorite?
Oh, it's Mew.
Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this story.
Oh, please tell the story.
Oh no, not even before that story. It's just because like I get it's supposed to be like the origin of all Pokemon. It's just more really don't care about it. Like, oh no.
Behold your Pokemon's ancestor, the Space Kitty.
Okay, and I like Mewtwo more.
Which is fair.
Give me the literal embodiment. Give me the literal embodiment of you should not be alive.
Oh, science has fucked up.
We've dreamed of creating the world's strongest Pokemon, and we succeeded. The line's still great.
They're trying to go back. They're trying to hit the go back. Hit the go back button on the keyboard. That's what they're trying to do.
Oh wait, we removed the Z key. We can't undo.
Alright, so going back and like changing my answer from favorite Pokemon, Zapdos is a very close favorite. My actual favorite had to be Kabutops.
Solid contender.
Why? Because I fucking love that boy.
Not Disco Man.
What?
Who?
His Gen 1 sprite, Amistar.
Oh.
Oh, you mean Kabuto?
No, Amistar is just out here looking like he's doing a jig. He's like, I'm dancing.
I'm dancing. God damn it. No, but yeah, Kabutops. I'd have to say is my. I'd have to say he's my favorite because he's just a solid looking dude.
It does the Scyther gimmick, but better.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair, actually.
Least favorite? Goldeen.
That's pretty specific.
That is a very specific one. I'm curious to know what the story behind that is.
As am I.
I've just never liked Goldeen.
How do you feel about Sea King?
Sea King's fucking solid. That boy is solid. Goldeen, fuck off.
Like,
But you can't get your Sea King fuck out without a Goldeen.
I know. Which is the one fucking issue. Like, if I ever want to get a Sea King, I'm just getting a Goldeen and evolving it as fast as humanly fucking possible. So I will not sit there and have a goddamn Goldeen. I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know. All right, Gen 2. Here we go.
All right, we'll have Anthony start us off in this one.
oh boy, this one's hard. Gen 2 came up with like a lot of favorites of mine.
You're not wrong. That's the same.
Because
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I love Quagsire. He's a dopey looking idiot, and I love him to death.
It's a dumb boy.
Ho-Oh is just gorgeous. I wish they pushed Ho-Oh more than they did Lugia.
I would have been okay with a world where Ho was pushed more.
Yeah.
Steel Pokemon came out, so that's also like really cool.
We also got Dark Pokemon as well.
Mm-hmm.
We did, yes. So the question is, what is your favorite Gen 2?
Oh, Gen 2? Heracross by like a slim margin above Quagsire.
I will say the Heracross one makes sense.
But it's like, you realize like, oh, slim margin? It's like 95 to 94.
Ooh. Wow.
Because again, it's such a cool design. It's just a Hercules beetle just throwing people around or just
Want to wrestle.
He just wants to
so
wrestle
and,
the world.
and he's a wrestle bug and he's just sitting on a tree just sucking sap.
You chose a poor time to drink beer.
I did.
And again, it's like how the anime brought this up. The first fucking Pokemon Ash caught in Johto was a Heracross. So it's like, oh boy, he has a literal sleeping powerhouse on his team.
He's got the boy.
Yeah, the boy.
if you headbutted a tree in Azalea Town, caught a Heracross, you were pretty much set for a team win.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, I mean, you are.
'Cause
You
it's like-
really are.
Because like that's like a Pokemon you could teach Rock Smash, and it doesn't feel like a wasted move slot.
Right?
Or he could be like me, who just got an Napalm and just enjoyed his time. I enjoyed that little monkey.
Which is fair, but like you see a small monkey with a third arm, a giant ass Hercules beetle.
I would say in your case, you see the monkey only then to get like suplexed away by the beetle.
It's true.
Alright, who's next? Who's next?
Take me away, Heracross.
Brings a whole new meaning to Megahorn.
Who wants to go next?
Actually, yeah, I'll throw my hat in there. I will go with actually an old classic favorite of mine, Ariados.
Ah, that makes sense, honestly.
Absolutely. Like, I fell in love with Spinarak when I first met Gen 2. I've almost always tried to get one whenever I can, and when I saw it grow up into this like even more crazier spider with like spooky legs on top of its back, and then found out like, oh, it just happens to know Psychic and other crazy shit. It's like, dude, this spider is amazing. I love it.
Fantastic.
It just makes me smile, and like seeing how much more it continues to grow, even like throughout the more gens, is just like I've always felt happy and proud of my little spider child.
Didn't you play Silver though?
I did, unfortunately. So it took
You-
me a while
you got
to know
hoed.
Spinarak.
Yeah, because you got hoed hard. Because in Silver you had Ladybug.
And like I said, it took a while for me to get back to him, but I did fall in love with him overall.
Just tiny little spider with his angry on his butt.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
I enjoyed that angry butt, and then because it was the sign of your doom.
The sign of doom.
Does this look like the face of Mercy to you? Wait, no, not that. Not this face. The other face.
Wait, let me get my war face out. Oh wait, let me get my actual war face out.
Sticks butt up in the air.
I do like the Pokemon Stadium 2 animation whenever it does Sludge Bomb. It's just like, instead of shooting it at the mouth, it just shoots it out of its ass.
I know, right?
This is a great
He
game.
wants to show you he wants to show you the true swamp ass.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, what are you, dear?
Toss up between two.
Espeon and Umbreon.
You got one of them, Umbreon. But I also like Typhlosion.
Fuck.
Very solid contender there.
Yes.
Do you know what the sad thing is? Of like, because mine for Gen 2 is a toss up between 3. Your 2 toss up are 2 of them.
That's fantastic.
That's
Because
amazing.
I fucking love Typhlosion because he's always been the starter I've picked. I love Umbreon because Umbreon's just solid as hell. Solid dark type Pokemon.
Absolutely.
And I have to put this where it is. I have to say Raikou.
Fair.
Because I've of the three dogs, Raikou has always been one of my favorites. Entei being a very close, like those 3 are contending for number 1. For spot number 2, it's literally a contender between Entei, Raikou, Lugia, and oddly enough, Macargo.
Haru's was definitely one I would never have suspected. I'll give you that.
Because I don't know what it is. I just love this little lava slug boy. He's funny.
Of the 3 dogs, mine's always been Suicune.
Just gotta say Mareep.
Dude, Ampharos is a solid fucking member though.
Dude, that cheapy though. Give me the hands.
Bah.
Bye, motherfucker. Balls and Thunder Punch.
Pretty much.
Oh damn. All right, least favorite. I'll go ahead and start this one off. Like, honest. I'm honest when I say this. I really am. Hoppip. Don't like it.
What's your reasoning?
I just do not like it. Like, I understand it actually becomes like something. It's fucking stupid, okay? Like, I just think it is the dumbest damn thing ever.
What?
You're probably one of those people who look at this like, the fuck are you?
That's it. I look at Hoppip and go, why do you live?
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to like leave the call and come back.
That.
Hey.
God, he's gone. Finally. God. Oh shit, he's back. My hubris.
Well, I guess it's funny since you mentioned Hoppin. It can transition to my least favorite, which is Sunkern.
I think you told me like why you don't like Sunkern.
Literally because
Wait,
this is
Eric-
something that does nothing.
Wait, what's up, at?
Wait, hold on. So, Ian's least favorite's Sunkern, and your least favorite's Hoppip.
Yep.
Oh, Hoppip is small.
Unfortunately, Sunkern is literally just a literal case of wasted potential, and my god, there could have been something else instead of that.
Like
We could
popcorn.
have gotten that Bappy Tangula that like showed up in Concept Art. Or
We
that
could've got-
werewolf.
We could have got popcorn.
But instead, we just got a
got
sunflower
popcorn.
seed that does nothing.
So bad.
All right, Anthony, what's your least favorite?
Least favorite Gen 2. That's tough.
We now watch as Anthony has to think.
It's dangerous.
You're gonna have to come
Listen
back to me
carefully,
on
you can hear his brain strain.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to you.
So how about you, dear? What was your least
fuck.
favorite of the Gen 2s?
Probably Shuckle, because the only thing I ever saw he really did was put a berry in and get juice. That's the only thing I found useful from him.
Insert berry, receive goo.
Pretty much.
give berry juice.
I never really found anything useful for Shuckle, but yet he was like forced on you.
I always love that. It's like, you're gonna give him the shuttle back, right? Released. Yeah, totally. He ran away. I don't know where he went.
I don't know
never
where
even
he
thought
went.
about doing that. I just put him in my box and forgot about him.
I just love regardless. He just gets pissy that you like didn't give it back to him.
Oh, that's
You should
beautiful.
have given it to the random stranger in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
What did we learn? Just release
Never
it
trust a
right in
10-year-old
front of
with a
him.
Weapon.
Oh, I know my favorite. I know my least.
What's up?
Yeah, what is it?
Don't like Glider.
Really?
Wow.
Don't. It's a tie between Glider and Sneeze. Does he
Really? Actually, no, I can kind of see Sneasel. I can see your disdain for
in
Sneasel,
their
I suppose.
debut generation? Because it's like, okay, because like your one gimmick
Anthony, you're kind of cutting out on my end.
for Sneasel is just beat up a roll attacker. Like,
Yeah, you're kind of cutting off here as well.
oh shit,
Yeah.
sorry. Let me connect.
Gotta fix that mic.
He's back. I mean, I could definitely see why you say Sneasel and Gligar, because it's just like it. I can see
What's
it.
the surprise? The Sneasel I can understand more.
Let's move on to my favorite generation, Gen 3. Sakura, start us off.
My favorite.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank goodness.
Yeah, cool.
Would probably be Torchic. No. Torchic or Beautifly. Both of them are actually really good.
You can't see it, but I'm just like I'm doing like the rub the hands together, just good. Good.
Let the blaze kick flow through you.
Yes. Anthony, what's yours? Gen 3.
Relicanth.
Solid
Makes
member.
sense.
Solid member. I approve.
Always you enjoy your fossil boy.
Like, I can say my 3 favorites right here and now, and they're all the same. Relicanth, Tropius, and Camerupt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all solid.
Just get like a pseudo starter trio. Like if you've played through like the original starters too many times, you got like a pseudo starter core right there.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. That's actually pretty fair.
Also, it's the Coelacanth, an ancient boy. Ooh.
Ancient
The
boy.
oldest boy who doesn't. You know, honestly, I'm surprised with as much as that. I'm surprised you didn't go with Salamence.
It's like
Very surprised by that.
Salamence, because in Gen 5 we get a dragon that steals my heart.
That's fair. That's
More
fair.
than
I think I know
Salamence.
that dragon you're referring to.
Yes, sir.
I won't say what I was going to say because that would probably make you more upset.
Ooh. We saved that for later.
Exactly.
We'll save that for Gen 5.
Yes.
Because it's like,
Open that can of worms in time.
You know what? Ian, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, yeah, sure. We going with me then? Viper. Simple as that.
That as I say, I could see that. I can really see that.
Dude, Blade Snake is probably the coolest thing ever, and the fact that it has a literal killing blood feud, like murder blood feud with a mongoose is probably one of the coolest things I've seen.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most like out and out, like outwardly violent things that they keep addressing, and it's a nice detail.
it's like, hey, look, a Viper or a Zangoose in the area, kill it.
It's like
Murder it.
sharpen
It gets
the-
even better
sharpen the
because, like-
blades out and just start shivving it with your tail.
Because I remember, like in X and Y, they actually like when they did the horde battles, like you could get an outcome of 4 Zangoose and 1 Viper,
Dude,
or 4 Viper and 1 Zangoose, and they won't even attack you.
They even went to that.
They won't even attack you. They'll attack each other at that point because it's
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Oh, that's amusing.
It was so
I-
good.
I cannot stand you existing at this current moment of time.
It was such like it's a level of detail that I don't think Pokemon's ever really tried to pay attention to. And I appreciate that they did that with those two.
Well, they kind of did that with Sun and Moon with some of the SOS battles. You had
Somewhat, but like again, not too like but it wasn't like far enough that they could have done. Unlike what they did with those Viper and like Zangoose, like horde fights are like, nah, we're killing this man first.
well, they did that with Marini. They did that with Marini and Corsola though.
Like I said, that's about as far as you did, but again, they could have gone much deeper with that. They didn't, which I still think is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
I was listening and like staring off into space. It's just like, whoa. So
Our host, everyone.
yeah, that's why I said the host the least amount of most.
Excuse me.
So, it's evident what my favorite of Gen 3 is. It is completely fucking
Clearly it's Swallet.
evident. No. Blaziken is my #1 favorite Gen 3. That's,
Dude, Blaziken's rad.
Yes. A very close, very close. Just like Anthony said, 95 and 94. Because this is...
Gotcha, it's the Illumise.
God damn it.
Who's talking shit about Swallet? Who's talking shit
Ian.
about Gulpin? I'm gonna slap him.
Ian.
Leave Hungry Boy alone. Let him sleep.
I'm so happy how quickly I derailed things with that.
He is a sack of poison who just wants to eat. Also,
Anthony,
whenever he
you're
opens
not gonna like me on my next statement.
he opens his mouth and it's just that's just a big mood. I'm hungry.
Oh my god. Oh.
Tongue.
Very close second to Rayquaza.
Yeah, makes
Fair.
sense.
Mainly because I still, to this day, have my Blaziken and Rayquaza from Pokemon Emerald. And I've been, every time I've gotten the ability to transfer them from game to game, I've done so.
Until Nintendo says goodbye, erased.
That'll make me really sad.
It's gonna happen eventually.
I know. Alright, least favorite, Gen 3. I'll start this one off. Kecleon.
Really?
I don't like him. I
What did Keckles do to you?
I just don't like him. I've had very, very... Like, there's a very close second to that one, too, and that is, So Whismer. Don't like him. I've had very many bad encounters. Very angry. Very angry boy. Alright, who wants to go next?
You might want to skip me a bit. I need to think on that a bit more.
I'll go.
Just rip the band-aid off, Sakura. Just do it.
Wait, hold on. So you don't like...
Kecleon and Whismer.
Oh, okay. Like, I like Kecleon, but only in the Mystery Dungeon series.
Yes.
Shopkeep Kecleon is pretty fun.
Oh, did you try and steal from me? Prepare to die.
Get these hands now.
You
gonna
must
give you-
die. And you deserve to die.
To die.
Listen, I'm working with my brother to make an honest living.
If you are not going to pay, then you deserve to die.
I'm gonna punch you. Not with these hands. These hands are for selling. But with this tongue.
On the other,
Alright.
on the end of the tongue is just a bunching glove.
Yeah.
The Blano, why?
Kerblamzos.
You dead son.
Alright, Sakura, go ahead. Just rip the band-aid off.
Swallow it.
Angry boy, no.
There's just so much. I can feel the anger.
I think with Anthony, it's more just disappointment.
Why? What do you have against my giant purple blob and his fancy yellow stash?
Well, it's not just swallow it. I also don't like gulp it as well.
Oh, there's so much disappointment.
What's wrong with the stomach Pokemon?
They're hideous.
They are friend-shaped.
They are hideous. I dated a guy who reminded me of Gulpin.
Damn.
And I have an ex who reminds me of Mew. You don't hear me bashing it. Oh, wait. I forgot the lore in these good times.
Oh no!
Hey.
I'm not gonna bring.
Reality side. Eric, what about you?
I'm not gonna drop. I'm not gonna bring this like the full story into this. But Anthony dropped a bombshell on. Well, it was me and Germ last night.
Oof.
It's the story I told you, Ian. Don't worry. You're good.
Yeah, I know that story. That's
He just dropped that, and we're just like, oh, okay, that's what he meant. It's like, no, I mean, it's actually that. It's just like, wait, what?
Yeah, because it was like the most opportune time to make that joke, so it's like,
You're
okay,
not wrong,
cool.
no.
So, moving on from that, Anthony.
That's a story that will never be revealed on here, so don't
Nope.
even bother asking.
Yeah,
There's
this is
no
the
point
like,
trying to get it.
You can only find it in groupie hours after dark.
Let's not
even then.
make that a thing.
No,
That's
we're
the
not
joke.
making a thing.
You imply that's gonna be a thing.
I said let's
So who's
not
next?
make that a thing. Yeah, who's next?
It'd be you, I think, would say.
Oh, it's me? Okay. I don't care for Clamperl, Gorbis, and Huntail.
Fair.
I actually like Orbis. That makes me sad a bit.
No, that's
But I
fine.
understand.
It's just how you're supposed to get them and how late in the game you're supposed to find them out.
That's fair. I would say
Because-
Clamperl, they made dive more accessible earlier on, you could find Clamperl more easily, it might have changed things.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Though.
Or-
They do make it super hard to find them.
They just
No,
made
they make
always,
it.
like,
They
there's
make
so
it
many other,
common.
like,
They
better
make
water
it
types
common as
that plan.
hell in the diving thing, but it's just like, what am I supposed to do with this piece? What am I supposed to do with this?
When there's, like, every other, like, water type known to man, like Sharpedo.
I'll spend the extra 20 minutes looking for Relicanth.
Basically.
Right. Alright, Ian, what's yours?
God, back to me now. Yeah, I'll just go for it. It's probably Aggron, honestly.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, honestly, it's for the longest time. The way I saw it, it's just like I never really cared about its design. I just thought it was just there. And just, yeah, it just never really left much of an opinion on me. It was like, oh, okay, cool, neat, I guess.
I mean, that's entirely fair, you know?
Basically.
Let's see, what else? I guess now on to Gen 4?
Like,
Oh yeah, the
Aggron-
generation I keep forgetting exists.
Really?
like when you find Aron, you don't think it's going to be like something like menacing or threatening at all.
No, absolutely not.
And then Larion comes in. It's like, huh? Okay.
I would
cool.
argue Laron has the more forgettable design out of the three.
Because Aron's all cute and stuff, and Aggron's just
He's a bulky boy.
Yeah.
to which I would always end up teaching mine whenever I finally do evolve it. Ice Beam,
Of course you did.
I mean, when you...
or just to flex if I didn't have a Dragon Pokemon, Dragon Claw.
Yeah, fair. Fair point.
Makes sense.
Entirely fair. Alright, Gen 4. Who wants to start this one off?
Who hasn't started yet?
I'll start.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Luxray.
You know what? That's entirely fair. Luxray is solid as hell.
It really is, and even his all three forms are really cute. Even his baby form is absolutely adorable. But Luxray,
Shinx makes the perfect, like, house cat, basically.
he really does.
Why does
But,
it have Intimidate? Why does it have Intimidate though?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
It's so cute that you're intimidated to punch it. I'm like, oh.
I have to punch!
Oh, I can't, though.
Oh, too cute.
Okay, who wants to go next?
I will go next.
Go for it.
And for Anthony, this will be a fucking no-brainer at all, is Frostlass.
I thought it was Honchkrow.
Nah, Frostlass makes sense. I remember him telling me that Frostlass was one of his favorites for Gen 4.
Ian won't
One of my
shut the
favorite
fuck up
Pokemon
about
overall.
Frost. He won't shut the fuck up about Frostlass.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, like, it should be a no-brainer, honestly.
I thought it was gonna be Honchkrow.
Oh, I hate Honchkrow. You know this. You cheeky bastard.
Yo, we got this. Actually, no, I'll save that for my point.
I'm kind of at a bit of a toss-up for Gen 4, honestly. Between Luxray, Staravia, and Lucario.
Wait, you like Staravia?
Just for the... I
Anthony
mean,
sounds so surprised by this.
why are you so surprised by this, Anthony?
Staravia.
Yes.
Are
Yeah,
you sure you
Staravia's
didn't
good.
mean...
Staraptor,
Are you
sorry.
sure
Yeah.
you didn't mean Staraptor?
Yeah, sorry, Staraptor.
Is the bigger bird that knows close combat because yes.
Because
That's
I would
what-
much rather take the bird with the crest on its head that punches you square in the face with a wing than something that looks even dumber than Pidgeotto.
That's what I meant with Staraptor, sorry. It's been a while since I played Gen 4.
I was like, sacrilege.
Honestly,
You'd be
though,
like
if
saying
I'm,
like Dunsparce is his favorite boy in Gen 5.
honestly, I'm just gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to go with Lucario. But I
Yeah,
don't
that's
like what
fair,
they
I
did with
suppose.
him in Gen 6.
Wait, what did they do with Gen 6?
I think that was
They
like
gave
the
him
Mega,
Mega.
Evolutions. Yeah. He just they
Lucario,
basically made him a Street Fighter.
Lucario got turned into got put into the exclusive club of Nintendo remembers you, but not everyone else.
Yeah,
Pretty
basically.
much.
Then they just weirdly turned him into a Street Fighter at that point, and it's odd.
What?
It was like Street Fighter, the furry edition. It was
Hey
Damn.
dog, I heard you like Tekken. Let's play Pokken.
odd, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Alright, Anthony, what's yours?
Okay, so you remember how I mentioned I don't like Gligar and Sneasel?
Yes.
Okay, so
It's Gliscor and Weavile.
no,
Thank God.
but they did actually bring my attention to them. Another Gen 2 Pokemon I was really a fan of, but it got even more because of that. Yanmega.
Fair.
Yeah, Mega's pretty fun.
Yeah, Mega is
Like, I
pretty
like-
fucking sick.
Yanma is a dumb baby bug who's just terrible in Gen 2. But in Gen 4, though, when it gets Yanmega, tinted lens with ancient power, good shit.
Good shit.
But that's not even my favorite Gen 4. Honestly, it's Roserade.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I
Because
believe it.
funny story.
I know. I actually know the reason.
Because funny story. Gen 3, I saw Roselia, could not care for it in the slightest.
And then came a stumbling baby who puked everywhere.
When Dew came out. just this tiny little waddling seed. Just very small, pukes up poison, turns into Roselia, and then give it a stone, and it turns into Roserade. And if you didn't have a grass Pokemon, that is a solid go-to, even though Torterra is really good.
You're actually not wrong. That is actually fairly solid.
Right.
But let's be real here, 90% of the people chose Infernape because Infernape was just too fucking good.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I actually chose Piplup that
That's nice
season.
and all that you. That's nice and all that you like Piplup and Turtwig. Here's the thing, though. Infernape.
Infernape was way too good. It was way too strong for this season. For that gen.
I tried Infernape for one of the playthroughs. I didn't quite like the way he felt. I got Empoleon. Loved him.
How far did you get with Infernape? Because I need to know this very solid answer. Did you get close combat?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I think Anthony just died a little bit on the inside.
No wonder you didn't like it.
Yeah, it's like Thunderfront. Close combat is effectively when it just starts like shredding things around. It's just stupid.
Close combat's the time when it's just like, okay.
He pretty much
No
like
one-
voices things and just say, "And not you are already dead."
This boy
No
has
one knows
so
how to
much
switch
poise.
No one knows how to switch in this game except Cynthia, so I'm just gonna throw out close combats.
Pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
Also, when Platinum came out, they gave it Thunder.
Which Thunder Punch was
Welcome
just
back,
it's
Typhlosion.
disgusting. They gave that to him. He pretty much
Welcome
broke
back,
the triangle
Typhlosion.
effectively.
He already did. You could just close combat and pull down. You can just flare blitz Torterra.
Yeah. Well, they made it even more broken because of it.
It gets even dumber because that thing can also use Crash Knot
Oh god, fuck, that's right. It doesn't. I can know that.
or Hidden Power Grass. Either way, though, it's just like, hey, you want coverage? Too bad, I'm around.
It's like, what's a team? What's a team? I don't know it.
Team, what? I don't know.
People just let you down.
Least favorite Gen 4.
Magmortar.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't
know,
like
I know why
Magmortar
too.
because the fact that he just looks like a clown. He looks like a clown to me. Because I get we had like a pseudo like lava duck monster, but it's just a clown with like multiple cannons on its arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the Electivire concept is cool because you just have like a woolly savage is like, "Ah, I'm gonna poke you with my tail.
Electricity.
just swing your arms in like the spinning attack motion, and that's just Electivire in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
Wrong. If you want, I can answer next.
Go ahead.
It is Peregli.
You know what? That's entirely fair.
Mostly because, man, I loved Glamio. I thought it was adorable. And then I saw it evolve, and I went, what the fuck is this nonsense?
You could replace the Glamio and Purugly thing with Murkrow and Honchkrow and get the same effect.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Same
Man,
thing, more or less.
I love witches. I love this concept. I don't like the mob.
You can even go as far. I would even go as far as this. You can do the same thing with Sneasel and Weavile. I love Sneasel. Weavile made me go, "What the hell is this?" I hate it.
What's crazy is I'm having to double with the Glameow thing. Glameow and Purugly.
Which is fair. I've got so many ones out of Gen 4 that I absolutely just cannot fucking stand. The one I hate the
God,
most...
if you say Floatzel, we're gonna throw hands.
No, I fucking love Floatzel.
Good.
Yeah, he just hates Weasel though.
No. God, there's just so many. There's like... It's just... Cricketune or fucking... Cherim.
What, not like Chatot, the bird that no one
I
remembers?
was getting there. Chatot.
Chatot's just Reddit the Pokemon.
Welcome to the Pokemon subreddit.
Pretty much.
Which r/Chatot thoughts.
I'd have to say
There
though.
you go.
I'd have to
Oh,
say
you
though.
mean r/chat thoughts?
I'd have to say though, the number one, like, absolute hate it, don't like it, hate its design, everything. Probopass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fucking hate him. Do not like. 10 out of 10 will kill again.
Kind of forget. I forget he is a Pokemon half the time.
I do not like him. I just do not like him.
Oh wait, never mind. Gen 5 is the one I forget about. Shit.
Nah.
Which, speaking of, here we are. Gen 5.
Well, shit.
But
I'm going to look at this convenient list my girlfriend's looking at so I can remember.
Yeah, like, I'm having to look at a list. That's what I've been doing. I've been looking at a list, like...
Times.
Sorry, I love
God.
the Victory Road theme on that. So
Yeah,
good.
I'm
and we
trying
can talk. And Anthony can talk about his favorite Pokemon, Haxorus.
But this
Podcast over, everybody. Go home.
I was saying, he can see the shit-eating grin on my face.
I can feel it.
Well, so while Sakura is looking over the list and Ian's giggling over there, I'll just say my favorite and least favorite off the bat. I love Druddigan. Like, the fact that it looks like a dumb red and blue cave gargoyle, it's so good.
I thought you loved Hydreigon.
Just like that. The what?
Hydreigon.
No, I like Hydreigon's concept, and I like what they've done with it. Probably
But
only.
Druddigan is his boy.
Druddigan's my boy because it's also in like my favorite area of like Black and White, which is the Dragon Spiral Tower, which I can also get my other team member, Golett.
I mean, that's fair.
Just look at my clay golem boy strutting and stomping around like a dumbass.
I think you were still mad at me with that one Golem guy that was like Adamant Iron Fist. You went to me like,
Fucking
you do
idiot.
not deserve this.
I want it.
I was like, nah, I'll just keep punching you with it.
Trade it to me. I'll give you this Corogonal.
Nah, it's fine. I don't want it. I'll keep my Golem.
I didn't actually finish this one. I never finished this game.
Because it's like, also like Druddigan has like these long, gangly, lanky arms, and his sprite whenever he's just stomping around, it's like, just raises up his arm, slash the air in front of him. Like
Man, Druddigan, but no Darmanitan? Man, I'm surprised.
I'm getting to Darmanitan. Cool, calm down. I'm trying to give Mandy some more time to read. Christ.
I know, I'm
Excuse
being
me for being
facetious.
polite. Excuse me. Darmanitan's just a big monkey. And I love him.
He's got that big monkey energy.
Darumaka is those good luck charms who I always butcher the name.
Yeah, the Daruma.
Dolls, there you go. But it's just like, he's just a small little happy boy. That's not a body, that's a bean.
That's a bean. That's not a.
And then he
hit,
just turns,
that's a bean.
just turns into this hyped up, amped up, super fire gorilla.
It's like a
sheer
Ring
force.
if it was fire, but not electric.
Also, Gen 5 came up with like my favorite ability in sheer force, so it's like, oh buddy, I don't need secondary effects. You're gonna die.
It's the brute force special, as he called it.
Procedures.
Yeah, engage the procedure. Darmanitan, Life Orb, Flare Blitz.
Oh God!
Oh, and just for fun, I'll use Sunny Day as well.
Oh no!
Ninetales.
That's
Go
what we call
Ninetales.
flexing.
Fulfill your only duty in Gen 5 and set up the sun and nothing more. so Also, Volcarona exists because it's like, oh, it's a.
Yeah, you got more than coming.
It's just like, it's just an angry little bagworm, and then it turns into this beautiful Atlas moth.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So it's really cool. Also, I hate Haxorus. Like, I hate it because I can't stand Axew. I think its design is too cute. And if we're trying to go for the cuteness factor for dragons, Bagon looks more adorable than you, son. Get out. Also, you're trying to out-cute Gibble. 70% mouth over here? You're wrong. Just wrong.
Should we just like put like a trigger warning right here, like throughout this entire segment?
No, I said it before. I'm just gonna say my favorite and least favorite right here in this one
I
skit.
just can't go with the fact that his favorite Pokemon, Haxorus, buckets is over and we go home.
It's just so bad.
Like Anthony, you had to have known I was gonna do it.
I know. At the same time, though, it's like, all right, cool. I'll just roll with it. We need the content, Ian.
So fucking good though. Oh. Okay.
I like Fracture only because I got a shiny from a friend.
But that's about
And
as far as you stand.
That's as far as I stand. And I think Haxorus is overrated. And like, I remember someone sent me fan art of like Dredigan fighting a Haxorus, and you just see it just rip out the axe out of its mouth. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, I think I sent that one to you as well.
yeah, long years ago when I first met you, it was just like, yo, check this out. I'm like, yo, that's nice.
You were just happy.
I was.
Uh.
I don't like Haxorus.
All right, Ian.
Who's
What
next?
do you got?
All right, for me,
Just go ahead and list off your favorite and least favorite.
well, for favorites, it's got to be my psychic fetus child. I love Reniculus. He's adorable.
Okay, Renicule. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the psychic fetus.
Reuniclus.
Yeah, best child.
The sad thing
He's
is,
just happy. He's just happy to be around, and then he merged you with his mind. Or even better, psychic rocks without using psychic rocks to do it for him.
Also, Magic Guard's just busted.
As for least favorite,
Oh,
which
Ian, it's
hurts me more. It
it's
hurts
like-
me more because wait, what?
like anyone who drinks the fluid that Reuniclus swims in will gain ultimate knowledge of the world. What's the downside? It's incredibly toxic only to their species.
Yep.
Oh,
And as for least favorite, and it hurts me more to keep admitting this, it's Leopard, sadly.
was it Black and White 2 that killed Liepard for you?
Yeah, well, it's partially that, but it's also the fact that like I have tried so many times to raise Leopard, and it's always like it felt like the game like saw what I was doing and decided to just slap me as many times as possible, as if saying you've made a mistake.
So I had to finish reeling.
Then Black and White 2 happened, and it just kind of put a damper on all of it.
I had to finish
My
reeling.
Perkly!
Stupid plot.
I had to finish reeling from Anthony's fucking comment.
That's fair.
All right, favorite on my end, I'd have to say Bisharp.
Yeah, that's fair. Mash is a solid boy.
Because he starts off as small child with knives for hands. He gives a little stabby stab. All right.
I disconnected by accident.
I
no.
didn't even notice you did.
I did, because I didn't hear any echo in the back, so I'm like, oh, ultimate knowledge combat was what killed Eric.
No, what killed me was the podcast is over. I went, go home.
Oh,
Yeah, he was recovering that whole time.
good lord.
It was beautiful. Yeah, Bisharp gotta be my favorite because he starts off as small child, knives for hands, stabby stab, and he becomes he's solid.
You forget that is a boy who is like a gang leader he's like a gang boy who turns up to become the leader afterwards.
Oh yeah. Least favorite? Oh god, they're. Oh.
Ponard's just a greaser.
You're
What?
not wrong.
What?
Jared is absolutely a greaser.
Yeah.
Switchblade and everything.
Oh god,
Bisharp's the
there's
dude
so
with the
many-
fucking comb in his hair, like, oh, let's rough him up, boys.
Oh god, there's. I hate to say that Gen 4 had because we're on Gen 5, not Gen 4. Gen 5 had a lot of just bad designs. Like,
I mean, every gen's had like their share of bad designs, but 5 did definitely have a lot of like misses than hits.
Yeah, like a Glider.
I'd have to say like this isn't just one choice. This is like an entire evolution line for this one. It has to be Dynamo.
Oh, but I like it like Cross.
It is
Dynamo.
the little electric leech.
What the fuck is a Dynamo?
Yeah, it's the lamprey.
Hold on. I need to look this up. I've
Yeah, Dynamo turns its electric into Electros.
That or
Or the electric type that's immune to ground type.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that boy.
Oh, the
Really,
little
child.
the sea lamprey.
Yeah.
I forgot he existed.
it's either
That's
that
fair.
or I can't remember its name. The fucking the little like not the opposite to Scolipede and everything. To
Oh, like...
Whirlipede.
Levani.
Swaddle?
yes, Levani. So, like I don't like it.
Den mother of the bug Pokemon?
Yes,
Bug Mom? Why you
Yeah,
hate Bug
essentially.
Mom?
I just don't like it. It's just bad design.
I mean, since we're on the topic of bug Pokemon, can we just take a moment to appreciate Joltik?
You know what? Yes.
Can we go further and appreciate Galvantula?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll meet you there.
We'll meet in the middle on that. I hate spiders, but we'll meet in the middle on that.
I love spiders.
I don't like bugs.
You're the last one, Sakura.
It's a toss up between Stoutland and Septerior.
That's Spirit?
Yeah,
Superior?
Superior. Why did I say Septerior?
Oh,
That's bad.
Superior or Stoutland?
I only like one of those choices. The other one just like, bleh. I'm just gonna say it right now. I did not like the Gen 5 starters. So anyone who's able to find joy in them, congratulations, you're able to do something I can't.
Which is fair.
Yeah, that's the only grass starter I ever chose.
Oh man, I do see a lot of wasted potential with those stars because, God, they could have done so much more than what they didn't do.
And I think the one I don't like is the trash bag.
Garbodor.
Oh yeah, Garbo Man.
Oh, Trubbish.
Both.
If that don't sound like a bunch of rubbish, I say what?
I'm sorry, what now? I'm sorry, you fucking what?
You fucking what, mate? I can hear Ian getting mad.
Whew.
So I stopped.
Good.
Alright, Gen 6.
Blood will
Going to
not
Gen
drain
6.
tonight.
Moving to Gen 6. We're moving right along.
Oh god, I forgot this season has a bunch of pink things.
Yeah, because that's when Fairy showed up. No, don't choke!
Don't die!
Look away from the pink.
Jesus.
Sorry.
So I take it Mandy didn't like the episode in the Orange Islands where it's like, yo, welcome to Pinkin Island. What's the specialty? Pink berries.
Oh no.
I actually don't think I saw that episode.
Oh, dude, it's great. There's a pink Rhyhorn, a pink Nidoking that shoots Hyper Beam.
That sounds horrible.
It does.
Oh, it's great.
Who wants to... You know what? Ian, start us off with Gen 6.
God, where the fuck do I even begin? God! Because
No
Gen
manners.
6 actually came with a lot of things that I just fell in love with, like, basically on Inception. But if I had to go with and single out for one tiny person, it would have to be, of course, Esper.
Yes.
Precious little
Psychic cat,
I
yes.
straight up thought you were just going to say Venipede for Gen 5 earlier.
You're not wrong. But like I said, I've had to actually think, like, wait a minute, there's a lot... Yeah, for Gen 6 is definitely Metal Kitty. If I had to choose one from a lot of them, there's a lot to go through with that.
Ooh. Gen 6, huh?
Yeah. Le France.
Honedge. It's a
Entirely
sword.
fair.
I
It's a
was, you know
sword.
what? I would have said Honedge, but I didn't want to like go for like, oh, that's too obvious. I need to actually think.
But I will. Shiny Honedge is great.
That's fair.
It's just a red sword with a Wind Waker cloth.
Nah.
Very true.
What's better than one sword? Or two swords, dual blade.
I will say I would have loved if Aegislash was like a three-sworded creature
Nope, we
with
just
the
get
shield. It would have been kind of cooler just to go even further with silliness.
just a third sword in the background.
Yeah,
Floating.
basically.
What was this?
Even if you made it where it's just like the main shield and all three of the swords are like kind of like hovering and like swirling around it or something like that.
Though what they did went with really good.
Like mechanically, yeah, that's fucking sound and it makes all the sense in the world.
It's
It's one of those things in retrospect, man, what a shame like Sword and Shield wasn't Aegislash's like debut.
It would have actually fit a lot more then.
It'd have been the most like
Oh, yeah.
thematically appropriate thing in the world.
But to be fair, it was in there relatively early game.
Which is fair. Also fair.
So it's
I
like-
concede to that.
So it's like, oh boy, I get a sword.
Time to murder
Happy
Kerchunk.
murder music.
before it steals my soul.
Happy murder music.
So what about you, my love?
I'll say Sylveon.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But it's pink.
That's a pink I can actually avoid. I can ignore.
It's a light pink. It's an accent. Not like the main focus.
Yeah.
What about you, Anthony?
What?
He already said it was the Honedge.
Oh yeah, that's
I love the Honedge line.
Oh shit, I'm the last one, aren't I? God. I mean, honestly, it's either between Talonflame or Yveltal.
Really? Talonflame.
I fucking love that bird.
Okay.
I love Fletchinder to Talonflame. I love that bird.
Honestly, I was giving you shit. I do like me some Talonflame, honestly.
Because that bird, like, every time it's just like, oh, you found a Fletchinder. Mine!
Yeah, it gets even sillier if it gets Gale Wings. Like, oof.
That and
Welcome to
also
the
the reason why
stupid circus.
Yveltal is just it is the embodiment of fucking death. How could you not?
You're not wrong.
And not to mention
Sorry.
that attack is just beautiful. All right, who wants to start off their least favorite of Gen 6? For Mandy, it's literally everything pink.
Actually, mine is... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? The Butterby line.
The fucking
Diggersby.
Oh, Diggersby.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Butterby to Diggersby. Okay.
They're just weird looking. I'm like...
Caught you off guard, basically.
Yeah, it's major off-guarding. I was like, wait,
So, hey, what?
When you realize the filth rabbit would have made more sense in America than in France.
Truth.
Shit, where... I guess I could go next, and I would have to say... It's honestly Dende.
Yeah. I can see that.
Or Dene, or whatever the fuck you actually call it.
Dende. I don't know.
I don't really care.
Little green.
Mostly just because, like, it was just another mouse, only we had to just slap fairy on it because, hey, fairies are now here. Why not keep wheeling out all the Pikachu clones?
I forgot a lot of other Gen 6 Pokemon, and I'm looking at the list right now to refresh, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yes, it looks like a brown version of Pikachu.
That basically was the whole thing. Just like, I don't. This is too transparent. At least with like Pachirisu, I could like be okay with it because it was a squirrel.
I actually like
a rat.
Pachirisu.
Pachirisu was adorable. Which like throws Anthony off guard that I actually like it.
Yeah, I was like, that's like... Ah, but then again, it makes sense. It's an electric chipmunk instead of a mouse.
No, it's a squirrel.
It's not a mouse. It's not a mouse.
Basically, yeah. They at least tried harder. There was some more thought into it.
So I remember two other lines. Well, this one's just a shout out to our buddy over here, but can we just talk about how adorable Skidoo is?
Yes.
Yeah. Dig goat.
Just look at this tiny little goat. First ride Pokemon? Looking at him right now. Skidoo.
Keep that little goat.
Just imagining like Corviknight and Skidoo actually just being like good buddies.
Yeah?
They transport the land and the sky.
Yes!
Did you see like Skidoo's trying to carry Corviknight over to its destination and Corviknight's just like hovering above its horn so it doesn't hurt it. It's like he's trying.
I think you showed me, yeah. That was actually adorable.
It's great. Well,
it's the
bastard.
biggest.
Also, Carbink's adorable. I just hate that it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. You'd
Carbink
almost wish like Dancy was like Carbink's evolution almost.
I really do, because
at least it would have made more sense.
But I do get it's supposed to be it's her like attendant, so it's like okay, that's cool. Tyrant is great because he's just a rock dragon.
He's a rock dragon that throws tantrums.
And Bergmite is a very small boy.
He was
Yes.
he was the prototype snom.
It was Proto.
No, not even close.
That's the joke.
That was a bad joke.
It was a bad joke, but I don't care.
That's fair. I don't want to seem like I'm a mark and just say I hate Hoopa, because I don't like Hoopa's design, I don't like its concept, I don't like its other form either.
I was like, I like Hoopa, I just don't like the Unbound form.
But this will be my time to say probably something that's already been said to death before. Man, I hate Quilladin.
Quilladin, what was...
Which one's
again?
Quilladin?
Chespin's first of all form.
Oh, okay.
I love Chestnut.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, but dear Lord, Quilladin
It's just that
looks like a...
it's like the thing that like that 3-stage evolutions have, where it's like the awkward middle stage.
I've never seen one that bad though.
Yeah, like
Unless you're counting Servine and Duat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like the worst of the like awkward middle stage for 3-stage Pokemon.
Thank God he got better, because boy howdy did I not like. Boy howdy
You
did
were
I
you were
hate.
concerned.
I was very concerned because I was Team Chespin, so seeing Quilladin, I'm like, Oh, can I go back?
Can I go
please?
back?
Can I refund myself real fast?
It's like, no, trust me, gets better. Okay, I'm scared though. Chestnut. Oh, that's cool. Also, you get one with bulletproof. For a while, you have a hard counter to Gengar. Because back when people were battling, all they had was Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. So it's like, hey, guess what? Ooh, bulletproof.
Don't care.
The
That tickles.
Oh god. Gen 6 hated. I don't remember Gen 6 a lot. That tells you a lot right there. But I have to do it. I fucking hate Klefki. Fucking keys.
What you got against the Keyfei?
Keys.
Yeah, you give it keys, and you're never getting those keys back.
To be fair, we were perfectly fine with magnets and literal shit.
You're not wrong.
Fucking
There were a lot we were okay with beforehand. We had like literal living trash a generation before the key.
We had Sludge right first.
Yeah.
We had a mutated Pokeball in Gen 1.
And an even more upside down one that became a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And if you really want to pull hairs, a fox tree in Gen 2. We had the alphabet in Gen 2, Eric.
We did.
Which
I understand
expanded
this.
in Gen 4 as a question mark and an exclamation point for punctuation.
I understand this, but seriously, I fucking hate the fucking keys,
it's-
man.
It's just what you got against Kingdom Hearts the Pokemon?
Fuck yourself with that.
Kingdom Hearts the Pokemon, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Let's just move on to Gen 7 before I have a fucking aneurysm.
No, let's keep going with Klefki and transition into Goomy.
Gumi's solid though.
Bucket child.
Just put him in a bucket and call it a day.
Gen 7. Anthony, start us off.
Oh hell! Oh piss!
He's got to look
fuck
through it now like, no.
I gotta remember them.
You want me to take over in the meantime?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I have two. And I can go with the ones like before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon became a thing, and then afterwards.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that.
I figured that will make it easier, because
Let-
again,
I
my
think-
answer changes because of that.
I think. Let's do this. Regular Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. I mean, I never played Ultra Sun and Moon, so I don't really know.
You're not missing
neither.
out on much.
Yeah, but then after we do our not the ones we don't like for Gen 7, Ultra Beast will keep as a separate tab.
Okay, good. That clears up my answer right there.
It kind of changes my answer now because of that.
Yeah,
so I'll just say my Ultra Sun and Moon for the Ultra Beast.
Because I was just gonna say Pheromosa and Buzzwole were like
Yeah.
very high favorites of Gen 7.
Basically, like the ones I was going to do was Negalandel and like Mimikyu, and of course the biggest of the boys. It is your boy Galisopod.
Thought you were
There's
about
a
to say
sandcastle.
Yeah. Also,
Thought you were about
Guzma
to
was
say
like my.
Guzma, just
Guys, man,
Also, Guzma was my favorite Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
it's your boy. Guys, man.
Okay, now that I'm like more versed in Gen 6, I can easily pick this up.
Yeah.
Okay, so excuse me. I almost choked on my water. Okay, so
I know.
I'm just gonna pull this band-aid off real quick. I love Beware.
Yes, the Lord and Savior.
That is a boy. That is a man on a mission. Big, burly bear. The BBB. And when Ultra Sun and Moon came out, oh man, did they expand his move pool. First of all, he got Dragon Claw, Dual Chop, and
Did
what am
not
I?
deserve any of those.
Also the
Hot
Z moves.
garbage.
he could learn aerial ace, so I could do the Flyinium Z, where he just stances up and just flies straight up in the air, T-posing almost. And then just
There are
like,
people that are wrong in this world, and you're one of them with that and your beware fetish.
going at the speed of bear. You cannot stop this.
Stop.
Bounce Suit's
cannot
adorable. It was my first shiny in Gen 6. I mean, sorry, Gen 7.
Wait, which one?
Bounce Suite.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Jangmo is great. I love the concept of fighty dance dragon. And I think Tapu Lele is actually like really pretty. I mean, sorry, Tapu Fini.
I was about to say, like, Tapu Lele surprised me. It's like, wait, you actually turned around on that?
No, I like Tapu Fini.
And not Tapu Bulu,
No.
you're like, boy, you're Bull Boy?
Huh?
Not Tapu Bulu?
Yeah, not your Bull Boy? I'm surprised.
Nah, he can. I know other people like him too.
That's fair.
That's actually
So it's just like,
rather pretty.
Oh.
yeah, I like Tapu Fini. It's great. But we also got the good boy, Grubbin, who is just a squishy boy who learns Spark.
Yes.
Also, Minior is great too. Just look at him. It's a little rock, little space rock. It's like rock
Tiny rock
candy.
that knows explosion just wants to play.
Yep. Funniest thing you could ever do with a lead Minior: stealth rock into boom.
Oh, that's pretty.
Stealth Rock into boom.
Yep.
I love it.
What about you, Eric?
Oh, God. Gen 7 favorite? Yeah, I got a lot of favorites out of Gen 7. I actually really enjoyed Gen 7. You know what? Out of all of them, I had to say Toucanon. Fucking love that
Really?
bird. Fucking love that bird.
Huh.
Why? Because it can set things on fire with its fucking beak.
That's awesome.
But is he shaped like a friend though, like the boy Rowlet?
He is not egg-shaped, therefore not dummy thick.
Yo, is this boy shaped like an egg?
A close second, I'd have to say, really close second, is Incineroar.
I disagree. I have to disagree with that.
Wait, which one?
I have to highly disagree with that.
Incineroar. Which one are you?
Incineroar was Litten's final evolution.
Oh!
I have to hard disagree on that.
For now, I'm keeping mine at Torracat right now.
No, actually, let me change that. Actually, instead of Incineroar. Lycanroc.
But which one?
Both. Just Lycanroc in general, man.
That's fair.
Who's next?
That'd be me.
Could be.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna be Mimikyu and Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini because I just adore that color palette and character design.
Of course, Mimikyu is just the precious child.
Oh yeah.
I hate Mimikyu.
No, don't worry about it. Mimikyu just wants to be a good friend.
And
Look how friend-shaped he is.
and kill anybody that looks underneath the cloth.
It's not his fault that he's, like, cursed.
Yeah, it is.
It's not his fault. Yeah, it is.
No, but don't look. Just be friends.
You can't hide what's inside. Coward.
Yes, he can. Watch him.
Coward.
He knows he is. What are you?
A fighty boy.
He's beware.
Whoa.
And thus Garbo.
Uh,
I think Anthony's gonna come and kick your ass in.
Dude, he's seen how much I talk shit about Beware.
Yeah, it's great.
Has never stopped.
hasn't. It
It's a
hasn't.
pink panda bear.
He is a red panda, and he is out for fun. Doesn't.
Fun.
It's not his fault that he's hulkingly strong.
And you know what? Liquor Plague says be gone.
No.
Okay, random question. Do they seriously make one that is a sandcastle?
Yeah, literally, it's a
Yeah.
it's a vampire. It sucks the life out of people while drowning them in sand.
What?
Yes.
Says Gara.
Gen 7 got fucking
It's basically
dark.
Gara. It's basically Gara.
It's basically Gara. Okay.
Let's face it though. Gen 7 got dark as fuck.
I never finished
Literally,
the game.
literally.
I don't even
Like-
know halfway.
The Pokedex entry for Gengar in Gen 7, I think, was if you feel a chill down your spine, it is a Gengar. You cannot run. You cannot hive. Just give up.
I love that you just give up part.
Just
That one makes me
I
laugh.
actually hold on. I actually have to look that up because just.
Just give up. It's like if you feel it coming for you, just give up.
I'm looking it up now.
So, and for all that, shall we go? While he's looking for that, shall we discuss our least favorites of this generation?
I don't like Mimikyu.
Why do you not like the precious child?
Yeah, here it is. This is just in Sun and Moon, not in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. Should you feel yourself being attacked by Sun Chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up.
Huh.
Damn. Alright, so Anthony hates Mimikyu.
Yeah. I wish they would finally decide of where they want Mimikyu to go. Because I hate this whole, like, 1 minute it's, ooh woo, please love me, notice me, ooh woo. Or just, I'm just gonna murder everything in existence. That's more popular than me.
But I love how it works. I love
I
how
wish-
it plays off that dynamic well.
Pick a side.
It's like a yandere. It's a yandere. It works.
It does.
Yanderes are bad.
No, but this is the good yandere. It's the precious one.
There is no such thing as a good Yandere.
Yeah, it's called Mimikyu.
Alright, I'm done here. What's yours, Ian?
Alright, I'm done.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
That was weak.
Let's see. What would be on my list? Honestly, actually, no. It's obvious. It's Beware on my end. Why am I even like pretending like there's there's another one?
But why though? Big Bear.
Because the Liquor Plague says he should be banished, and he keeps ignoring the lockup order.
No, he's trying to give supplies out to the needy good boys and girls.
Beware is not essential. Go back inside. Ooh.
No. Do not beware of beware.
So it's the Liquor Plague.
No!
Best beware. You best beware despair.
Oh. God damn it. Oh.
So, dear, tell us why you do not like the Sandcastle of Doom.
No, I that was just 'cause the character design just caught me off guard.
Fair point.
The ones I don't like, and I'm pretty sure you know why, babe. Passimian and Oregano.
Orangaroo?
Yes.
Oranguru and Passimian.
Cause sports.
Yeah, all them sports. I heard Anthony get shocked. He was shook by that.
What the hell?
You've given him the shookin'.
No sports. What?
Cause of sports.
Ah,
I'm not a sports person, okay?
What?
Okay, the thing I do sports is NASCAR. Come on.
What?
Yes, I know most people's like, no, this is not a sport. As I sip my big red.
Oh god, that actually hurt.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
What about you then, Mr. Man who hurt himself by gasping?
stupid.
God. I've got so many out of Gen 7. But the one that I just I don't know its fucking name, and I don't want to know its name.
Well, describe it. Maybe we'll tell you what its name
The
is.
ugly ass fish.
Oh, Brooksish.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
One that has like a pearl in its head, basically.
Just. Yes. Just.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reef fish.
Just.
What, that one? The
No like.
heck is that?
It is a
I
psychic
don't
fish.
fucking.
with
I
a
do not
pearl in its
fucking
head.
like it. I just. I do not like.
That design.
Gives him the shook.
That fucking design angers me.
Gives him an upset.
It's like they took 50 pounds of makeup and just
It's actually,
threw it and splashed it and just caked it on this thing.
ironically, based on an actual tropical fish that looks very much like it.
Quack.
Yeah.
You're messing with me.
No.
We call it a parrotfish.
Yeah.
Okay, parrot
Yeah.
fishes, I can see that, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
They,
you make me up.
Alright, Ultra Beast time.
the humphead parrotfish.
Gonna be that Nagalandle on my end.
Which ones are the Ultra Beasts?
Basically, these boys.
See, I like Naganadel, but only in the TCG.
I like
Gold.
Nagalandle and his little tiny peeking baby Poiple.
Quick, combine Naganadel and Quagsire to form Water Engine.
Right.
Oh no, Quagsire can't move because he got stuck to the poison.
Quagsire is unaware of these sat boosts, so nothing happened.
You're not wrong though.
Oh, there's some truth to that.
That's basically it is like Geesfor and like Necrozma to like Tiny Child.
Honestly, like. I'm at a toss up, honestly, between Buzzwole and whatever the fuck. I can't remember the name of the electric wire one.
Oh, like you mean like circuitry?
Circuitry, yeah. That or Cartana.
Cortana's pretty good.
I like Buzzwole and Pheromosa. Just bug fighting. Let's dance.
You love the dream team.
Raw power and ultimate speed. Let's go.
Combine.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I think mine would have to be Necrozuma.
Yeah, Necrozma.
Necrozma. Oh god.
Sorry, I'm butchering names.
It's fine.
Geez,
Honestly,
oh,
Necrozma is pretty rad too. It's basically just a literal like eldritch abomination that devours light.
I mean, that the design looks amazing.
Well, now we go to Gen 8. We go to the most recent generation.
And my god, I will probably not be able to give you a straight answer for a while.
I don't even think I can. Because I fucking love Gen 8.
'Cause where do you even start?
Who is even gonna start?
Oh, you went gaga over a bunch of them.
I did.
So other
I'd say-
than just like our starter bias, because let's just be real, we really like the starters.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this: Phalanx is my boy.
Yeah, that makes sense. You like your Spartan boys, your Spartan lads.
I love Rhythm. I love Rhythm having the Pokemon. Also,
God,
it
you're
doesn't-
wrong. You're not wrong though.
Snom is just a fruit gummy. Frostmoth looks great. I love the Hatena line. And and Sizzlepede. Sizzlepede and Centiskorch. Those are great.
Yes, those are good.
Also, we got the biggest lad of all, Koofant. Just an elephant.
Yep.
Just an Indian, a copper Indian elephant.
Yep.
A lad.
It's a boy.
The boy. Mess with Grookey, you get the Bazooki.
Oh, God, like I honestly can't say I can choose one because I'd have to choose because like
You like Grim.
I'd have to choose between like 90% of like its roster basically almost. That's how many of like Gen 8 I fell in love with, but yeah, it would probably have to be like if I had to specifically choose one, it would probably have to be Mogrim. And just like in general the Grimmsnarl line because I enjoy the fact just like here's an imp that slowly becomes more and more of a cunning murderer that manages to trick you into thinking it's surrendering. But wait, a surprise twist, you're dead.
Oh lord, I forgot one.
Yeah.
What?
The god. Cramorant.
The which one?
What was one?
Cramorant.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the goat.
It's the goat.
And can we not forget the best, probably the best surprise edition of all, the goon of all goons, Obstagoon.
Oh, Pincurchin? Yes.
What?
Yes, we can talk about Pincurchin.
No,
Pinkerton.
we're not gonna talk about Pincurchin
Why
What
not?
one was that?
because he's silly. I'd sooner talk about our like dumb baby Toxel.
What's wrong with that?
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. I just say I would sooner talk about him. He's just a dumb little baby who then becomes a punk rocker.
Come over here, you little shit.
Something what would you like to add to this, Eric?
Oh god, I just trying to think of it. Is there's so many awesome Pokemon in Gen 8. There just is. I can't pick a favorite. I just can't.
You gotta try. You're gonna have to try one.
God. Man, I'm really trying to think of it because I'm just.
It could even be the Wolf.
Dude, the Wolf sounds awesome.
Zacian. You know,
Or Zamzetta.
I Eternatus. Honestly, I have to give it to Eternatus.
Eternatus?
Yes, thank you. I have
He's fun.
I have to give it to him because Poison Dragon. Are you fucking serious?
Right?
Yeah, second one we got.
Oh.
And my god, he blows that shit out of the water.
I love that boy. He's a good boy.
And the dry gouge that was in that water.
Who?
Exactly.
What the fuck is a Dragalge?
Exactly.
So I just found this and I'm just laughing at it.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, this boy.
Yeah. And it's me who's saying that. That should say something.
It's like, yee. Oh man. Fossils get too much hate.
They look weird.
I love the fossils. They're amazing. It's the best part of what his science brought.
Okay, I'll agree to that.
And it even brought like Anthony's like spirit animal of like Arctivish.
Yee.
It's a Quagsire, but it's like Quagsire's ancestor.
Primal Quagsire.
Quagsire's entered primal revision. Arctivish.
It's
Highly
beautiful.
aware cloud.
I would say mine is the Hatchadine line.
Yeah.
The what?
The Hatterene.
Oh yeah. Hatena's great.
Yeah, dude. There's so many good things. There's so many good Pokemon in this like generation. Here's gonna be the hard part. Least favorite of Gen 8.
Oh. I don't know, man.
That's the challenging one, I think.
I had to look at the list again.
It's like has to look. Because you know what? I will say what mine is. Grapple locked.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't really care for that line. Yeah, it's a judo. It's an octopus that knows judo and makes one of his tentacles look like a belt. It just doesn't do much else for me outside of that.
I don't really care for Flapple.
That's fair. Because I know you and I have had like some hard discussions involving that, like what we could do to like change his design to make it better. But I understand at least.
For one, is just straight up fuse the wings inside the arms. Like instead of them looking like they're barely held together by like nothing.
Twiglet fingers, basically.
Yeah, just like have the wings and arms fused together.
Basically, do what like trying to do like what they did with Appleton, but like better.
Or a wyvern, at least.
Yeah, or more so, or more wyvern-like than what they were starting with.
Yep.
Ian remembers my reaction to finding Applin for the first time.
Oh, I am so happy I was there when you first saw it.
I saw Apple for the first time.
Losing your
and
mind.
I was in tears. Like, I was losing my shit that fucking bad.
But it's Choodle.
Choodle is a good boy.
But Applin, though. But that apple, though.
Honestly, I have to go with the whole Flapple thing. I just...
It could have been much better.
It could have been.
But you know what? Considering its design and the C that is like Gen 8, that's fine. It's more understandable if that's the only misdesign, I'm okay with it. What about you, my love?
But that's probably gonna be greeted.
Which one?
What's wrong with Peter Griffin the Pokemon?
What?
What's wrong with Peter Griffin, the Pokemon?
Wait,
That's right, I don't like Family Guy.
Wait, which one?
Greeted the big fat dumb squirrel.
I mean, the pre-evolution is cute. To me, it's more like when the per ugly line type thing.
Oh, okay.
So like the pre-evolution is cute, tiny, adorable. The second evolution is like,
The fuck happened to you?
yeah, it's like, okay, you need to go on a diet. You need to diet kibble. You need exercise. No.
Big chunk.
Big chonk.
Oh,
Chonk!
we got a comment from Half an Eggplant.
Oh, yes. What's going on, Patrick? It's the
Oh,
boy.
a comment. What is it? Is it a question?
No,
They're asking if there are any drops from Valorant, whatever that is.
I have no idea, honestly. What are you on about, Patrick? Explain yourself in that chat. So, okay. Favorite Pokemon of all generations, like of all 8 generations. Number 1 favorite Pokemon, not like of, but of all time. Favorite.
Frostlass.
Okay.
Edie.
Anthony.
Oh, I thought you were going first. I'm sorry. Charizard.
Blaziken.
For being specific, I love Mega Charizard. Why?
We've already heard my discussion on why I absolutely cannot stand Mega Charizard X. Because
Yeah, so the fact that it's just pushed too strong.
I just don't like its design. It's not the fact that it's well, okay. It's also because it's pushed too hard, but it's also I just hate its. I just hate how it looks. I hate it.
That's fair.
Somebody turned the negative on him.
And just gave him a bunch of spikes.
Yeah, it's not good.
Which version are you talking about?
The blue one you're looking at?
Oh.
Yeah.
Just don't like. We've just spent basically almost 2 hours talking about Pokemon, and I'm okay with that.
That is fantastic. Hey, it wouldn't be the weekly what if we weren't sure what we were talking about.
Right.
Exactly.
It's almost like, what's going on?
What's the deal?
God.
What's
the deal with this liquor plague?
What's the deal with non-Grookey fans?
Simple. Because Grookey's a silly child, and who cares? I like my ball of anxiety.
What's the
He
deal?
beats people up with a stick.
Yeah, and then he slings his poo everywhere while rubbing his nuts on the floor.
This is a momentous occasion.
I honest to God have no fucking words for that.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I've got nothing.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Nice one, babe.
You're welcome. You can take that to the bank with you. You're welcome.
Alright. So, Eric, how long have we been going on?
Hour and 51 minutes.
Okay.
I would say that's a good length.
That is.
Quick, let's stretch out another 9 minutes so we can make it 2 hours.
Amen.
But how?
Dream team, let's go.
Wait, what?
Shit. Why are you throwing this on me now? I actually need to think on that more. I can't give
Come
you
on.
9 minutes
Yeah,
for that.
you can't bring that at us in
have
9
minutes
fucking
to think
minutes.
about it. You have 9 minutes, boys. We gotta make that quota.
I'm gonna have to give you. You're gonna have to give me like a day for that, man.
Yeah, right?
You know
No,
what?
sir.
Hold on, wait, whoa, hold on. On next week's Weekly What, we'll come back with the dream teams.
All right,
I'll
at
work with
least
that.
give.
That gives me time.
All right, then who's your first Pokemon then?
Blaziken.
Who would be your ace essentially?
Blaziken.
Bun bun.
Yeah, it'd have to be Frostlass, honestly. What about you?
Charizard.
And tell me how it isn't Charizard.
There's silence. What the fuck?
I think I fucked up.
What?
Oh god. Oh god. What is happening? What is happening?
We're splitting.
Well, take care, everybody. We'll see you next week on the Weekly What. Turns out 9 minutes is too much. So, so while Eric is out here having an existential crisis, this is your temporary host, the recurring idiot Anthony, signing you off on the Weekly What. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone!